All right, back with another video. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's Dimebag Darren and the two 1972 Canada dollars, both the silver and the nickel. Now, if you follow Canadian coins at all on YouTube here, of course, there are a lot less Canadian collectors or those that focus on Canadian. So there's just a few. And recently, Bruce from Numis, Canada, put up a video about this exact coin. So I thought I'd throw it up here. Let me just make sure the focus is as good as it can be. Let you take a look at some specimens in my possession. There we go. Both of them are the Voyageur design pattern. And as Bruce has said, in 1972, that pattern was used on both the silver and the nickel. Taking a look at the obverse side, I believe we're calling it. See how badly coined up I am? I don't even know if that's the right word. Besides that, though, of course it's a picture of Queen Elizabeth II. Or should I say Queen Elizabeth II? Depending on what you think. Could be lizard breath. It's hard to say. Not that she's going to tell us. Okay, so let's zoom in on our illustrious Queen Elizabeth. There's a good view of her on the silver. And we'll just slide on over to our nickel counterpart, starting at the beginning here. Just take a look around here. Not the smoothest turner in the world. Should really have some kind of a turntable for this, but I don't. So this becomes a manual sort of thing. We're just checking out the beads and the printing, making sure it all looks good, which it does, really. Okay, so we're just gonna bring Miss Elizabeth here, take a look at her vestments and her visage. Hello, Queen Elizabeth. How are you today? I am your loyal subject. I am here to help. Please allow me to melt you down. No, we won't do that. Because this one won't melt. It's nickel. Well, it'll melt, but not so as you'd wanna. And a quick slide back over to Queen Elizabeth in the silver. All right. And we can see our boys in the canoe heartily paddling up the river, getting to wherever the hell they needed to go because, well, clearly there's beer on the other end of all this, right? It's got to be some kind of reward. We'll just zoom that really in. Let's take a look at the boys here in the canoe. Some of the watermarks around the canoe are quite interesting to people. See if we can get some focus there. Change up the lighting a little bit for you. Now, if I block that light, wow, you can sure see those provisions in the canoe big way. Oh, shaking everything now. Give it a little bit of block from this side. And if I block it all, slightly different kind of a view there. All right. And we'll check out the front of that canoe on the nickel version of this coin. And then we'll float over to here. What do you know? Let's just reset the focus point here. Let you take a look at the canoe. The beautiful canoe on the silver version of this coin. This very beautiful coin. Please enjoy my beautiful coin. Let's see about their provisions. Yeah, it looks like a pretty healthy pile of provisions there. Sun shines on them in that one. Looks like the sun is really beating on them. It's going to be a hot day. Alright, so there's light from 2 directions there. And here's light from no directions, basically. Alright. Boom. And we fade back out. All the way out. To the Canada 1972 silver dollar and nickel dollar from 1972. Check out Bruce at Numis Canada. Check out what he did with a nice video that tells a little bit more of the facts and figures around these coins. You're going to check that out. And if you've got a channel and you need it to look better, Empyrean Label is your man. Check on my banner on my main page down in the right hand corner. It's a little thing to check there. It'll take you right over there. He'll help you look pro. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing. We're going to have a 100 subscriber giveaway coming up soon. As soon as I figure out the ins and outs of doing one of these things properly, we're going to have a little help from Nick Molnar, who I recently won a coin from, but it's a coin I've got. So we're going to bundle that in with some other coins and find somebody new to win the coins. So that may be you. Stay tuned as we get this figured out. Have a great one. Again, thanks for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, subscribe and like. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it sounds like what everybody else wants. So I guess that's what I want too. And thank you very much for tuning in to my Dimebag Darren and my own very own YouTube channel, where I'm going to show you my coins. They are Canadian, but please enjoy them anyway. There's still some silver in there, and they are pretty. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.